And as a YouTube video content creator, you always when you put out videos, you try to make them tasteful. Some of them may have dark humor. Some of them may be adult-based humor. Some of them you may put out there thinking it's humor, but if you look at it real long and thoughtfully, it's not humor. And that's one of the YouTube channels that I think of, Daddy05. I would describe it as, I guess, the parents playing, I guess, dark pranks, for lack of a better word, on their 5 children, often swearing and screaming at them until they cry. And what happened is they lost custody of 2 of their children. I guess one of the mother was a stepmother, and the 2 kids were sent with custody to their natural birth mother. A lot of YouTubers kind of brought this channel to light. I personally never heard of it, but gotta give credit to the people bringing this channel to light, in the sense of calling attention to the atrocities these children dealt with. Because of this made the rounds, a lot of people became alarmed, with what happened with the channel. Your heart feels for some of these kids, especially that kid Cody. One of the most, I think, awful things to me is the fact that these parents, and I'm a parent myself, really didn't think that what they were doing was wrong. In fact, they thought that it was a harmless joke. So much so that they would film it for others to see. They legitimately did not think they were wrong, which in my mind is scary. This is when the cameras was on. What about when the cameras was off? Or did they film everything? It's just my speculation. I hope that the 3 other kids, I don't know, I just don't understand that frame of thinking. I hope that these parents, quote unquote parents, take mandatory parenting classes before they even allowed visitation with these kids. No child has to live in that type of environment. Will these kids be affected by it forever? I would think so. Or is it just kids? Do they not know any better? I know many people make light of this, and it may not be as severe, but I personally refuse to watch. This is kind of like, to a degree, how I feel when Jimmy Kimmel encourages parents to lie to their kids and say they ate all their Halloween candy. Lying to kids to upset them and get a reaction for the entertainment of others is just as wrong. Listen, what these 2 parents did was horrible. All for laughs and attention and money. Thousands of views, millions of views, videos monetized. Jimmy Kindle's, candy pranks, yes, they're different because it isn't, I guess, as extreme as what they did. But the candy pranks are done purposely to upset kids and get a reaction out of a child in hopes of getting their clip chosen. I can't respect anyone that purposely makes a kid upset. Kids are so innocent. They do not know any better. You don't play a prank on your kids and then scream and cuss at them when they get upset and start to cry. Listen, if the exact opposite, if they do cry, you better be holding that kid. Even if you scared them unintentionally. I mean, that's the way I see it. Making a kid upset. The early years are the building blocks about how we become as adults. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. It's disturbing. The kids are breaking down. Saying that the kid's going to get adopted? Jeez, man. Jeez. Hope all's well.